Ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready. Gotta feed Sophia.
It's like our first getaway of 2022.
Yeah, we've been to Antibes, but we've never really actually stayed in an Airbnb or a hotel or a bed and breakfast this year so far, so that's the first one. We're going back to Narbonne.
Excited. Although I'll miss you, Sophie. She'll be well taken care of.
And Mama's gonna come take care of you?
Should I give her some wet cream too?
Of course, having a little coffee for the road. Okay, let's get going. 2.5 hour drive.
Bye, Sophie. Have a good day. Let's get this show on the road, shall we?
Yes.
Full start, we had forgot the umbrellas, so she had to go back to get it.
Very important because it's supposed to like rain.
Oh yeah, a rainy weekend getaway.
Yeah.
Okay, now we hit the road. €2.10 for a liter of diesel. That's like twice the price it was last year. This shit is crazy.
So how much was it?
$75 for a tank of gas. I've never gone over 50 with this car. It's great. This is crazy. I bet in America it's probably even worse than it is here.
So we have about 20 more minutes until we're there. So far the ride has been going smoothly. I've been practicing my French. Every truck we pass by and they have ads on them, I will try and translate them to Paul. Paul's been testing me. I've been doing pretty good. My French is coming along actually. I'm starting to understand so much more and it feels really, really good. I'm excited to finally arrive to WAYA Narbonne and just have a lovely evening. And even if it's gonna be raining, it's like the perfect place to go because you really don't need to go out anywhere and just enjoy quality time with my love. Calling her again.
Alright, so it looks like we're locked out and no answer and we can get the gate to open. So I hope we can get in. We made it and we got the big room too.
You just made it. I'm like, which closet should I put my coat in? This one?
You don't need to use a closet. We're staying for one night.
So we just arrived to WAYA Domaine Saint Domingue, and this is our second time here. If you haven't already seen our video when we visited this beautiful, beautiful bed and breakfast in Narbonne, we have a video on it. But Cynthia and Jan invited us for another little getaway, so we're super grateful to be here again in this beautiful room with an amazing view. It's a little bit stormy outside, but it's kind of perfect because this place is really, really cozy. And Cynthia is actually preparing a dinner downstairs, so we're gonna go join and just really enjoy our time here. And it just feels good. Umbrella.
Camera is not waterproof, so I don't want to risk it and kind of ruin it outside, so let's just go inside.
So this is the room we are going to be staying in tonight. I thought I would give you guys a little room tour. We have two huge closet spaces, I really need closet space in our apartment. We have one and it's very tiny. Then you have the toilet room.
The toilet?
And a lot of toilet rooms in France is usually just the toilet. Really, really small. That's how they do it here in France. And then you come this way, and then we have the room with this giant mirror. This is nice. Need a huge mirror. Then we have the bed. Very big and nice and comfy. Then we have this beautiful view. And they have the pool right over here. Imagine this in summertime too, or I should say spring, when it's gonna be full of flowers and greenery. And you can enjoy, like there's a little table down there, you can enjoy like your breakfast or a glass of wine. Another cozy little space right here. This is actually not as comfy as the bed, but it's beautiful. And then you make your way over here and they have beers and wine for you to enjoy, chips and snacks, and you know Paul's coffee. And then here's the bathroom and this huge, beautiful walk-in shower. That's amazing. Ooh, and you have this window that peeks outside and you can see all the trees. I love that.
Oh, nice.
That is really nice. And this is where we're staying tonight. So we just got in from a really, really lovely evening. Cynthia and Jan welcomed us into this beautiful oasis they have created again, and we had a really nice dinner. Cynthia made this, it was almost like a chicken pot pie, but with a twist. It had cherries in it. It was really, really delicious. And we just got to talk to another filmmaker and then somebody else that does photography. And yeah, two other couples that are really, really kind, and it was just nice to converse with other English-speaking people. You know how much I love that, because if I'm not speaking with other English speakers, I'm talking to the camera. So yeah, I really enjoyed tonight, and it's actually midnight right now. It's past Paul's and I's bedtime.
By 3 hours at least.
Yeah, usually we're in bed by like 10 p.m. So yeah, we're a little pooped, but yeah, it was really, really nice. And apparently it's gonna be like raining all day tomorrow. So I don't know if we're gonna be leaving early tomorrow morning or...
Yeah, we had plans to go to Narbonne, but if it's gonna be pouring rain, like we might not be able to.
Yeah.
They're saying that there's like a flood alert. Flood?
Yeah.
Flood alert.
Flood alert, yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of scary.
Who knows what tomorrow will bring. But yeah, so far it's been really nice, and we are about to knock out. So bonne nuit, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Peace.
Bye. Well, it was very, very windy last night, and the rain has come, and we're gonna go head downstairs and have breakfast. Paul's favorite. He needs his coffee right now. It was nice though. We got to sleep in, And yeah, we're just gonna go have some breakfast and then probably hit the road. We need to get back before it starts raining even harder. So let's go downstairs and see what they have to eat.
Thank you, Lord, for this coffee. Nothing beats coffee in the morning. So, the weather is really, really bad. It's pouring rain and it's very windy. There's like a flood alert on the roads, so they might eventually close down.
Yeah, they might
So,
close off the roads.
It looks like we can't go out and explore like we thought we would.
Yeah, I was expecting it to like rain, and I was like thinking, oh, we could still go out in the rain, but it's like not a good weather to be out exploring. So.
Exactly.
Oh well.
Looks like we're gonna have to hit the road early today and just try to make it home before it's too late and we're stuck.
Yeah. Although this is the perfect place to be stuck. I mean, it's been so nice and relaxing.
But Sophia needs us.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, we're gonna pack our stuff and then leave. I guess this is it. This weekend it just did not go as planned. But it was nice.
But it was very nice. Even this is like the perfect place to be stuck indoors, because from every part of this huge bed and breakfast, beautiful bed and breakfast, there's always like a nice view. Like even the shower, I was so surprised when I was taking a shower. It was so nice just to look out and see all the trees. I loved it.
All right, let's go packing.
Okay.
Only one goose out?
Goose, yeah.
All right, I'm all wet.
Okay, I think we got enough footage in the rain.
Yeah.
Let's hit the road.
Let's go.
So we're maybe an hour in towards the drive, and my anxiety is a little up. I'm trying to keep calm, and then all of a sudden we hear a beep in the car, and it was very scary. Paul's like, oh my god, and the car is like slowing down, and we're in the middle of the freeway. You can't really see in front of you very well. I was freaking out, and we wanted to get over and we couldn't because there was a big truck next to us. I'm like putting my hand out the window to try and like tell people where we want to move over. It was so scary. And then literally I just started praying, and then I was like, Lord, please let it stop raining, please let it stop raining. And literally the rain just kind of like not rained as hard, but wow, that's scary. And now the check engine light is on, and we made it to a rest stop, thank God. And now we're gonna check the car and see what's going on.
Basically, I was like in the middle lane, couldn't see anything between a truck and a car, and all of a sudden the check engine light comes on. But not only that, I was pushing on the gas, but the car was like just like slowing down, like it was gonna die in the middle of the freeway. And we tried to like kind of move over to the side, of the road to stop, but we were stuck between trucks and cars and we couldn't, and it was like Sam just kind of like freaked out and went out a window and started waving.
Well, because I wanted them to know, like, hey, we're having problems, like, and not maybe try and like slow people down. I have a lot of anxiety in the car, and you didn't tell me to stop though, and they did stop. They didn't stop, but they like slowed down, and like, so
Yeah.
It was good thing that I did that.
So now I'm gonna use my expertise.
Oh gosh.
Take a look at the engine, see if I can see anything, but oh boy, we're still 2 hours away from home, so
2 hours?
yeah.
I
like
thought we were like an hour and a half away.
an hour and 50 minutes maybe.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Hopefully we make it.
Yeah.
Alright, we made it back to X. I'm gonna try this car thing. I don't know if they do like mechanic. I know they do like the brakes and the tires and stuff and the oil change, but I don't know. We'll see if they can figure out what's wrong.
Okay, so that didn't work out. So now we are on our way to a mechanic. We're following Paul's mom. She's gonna take us there so that we could drop off the car and she could give us a ride home. Wow, this trip ended lovely. I'm just glad we made it here safely.
We're here. We have arrived at home, and it feels so good. When I had my feet on the floor in my apartment, it feels so good. I was terrified on the ride home. My mind just kept thinking like the worst things. I was freaking out, and we made it home with our Sophie. We made it, Mama.
So the first auto store that we stopped at, they said they don't do any like mechanical stuff. They would change your tires or your like oil change, but they won't like check and fix your car. So then we had to go to a different place. We had to go to the Peugeot dealership where they fix the Peugeot cars. And then the guy told us that there was like a 2 weeks wait to get an appointment, and then cost about $200 to check what the problem might be.
I don't think we said the light actually turned off.
Yeah, and by the time we get to the second garage, the light was off, so...
The check engine light turned off by itself.
Yes. So it might have just been like an electronical issue that would be resolved, or it could be coming back and forth. So we're just gonna wait it out. I don't want to spend $200 just to see what's wrong when there's no light on the dashboard, so...
And there's a possibility that I think it was like the rain was so hard. Like when we would pass the big rig trucks, like it was crazy. Like you couldn't even see in front of you. It happened when that was going on. So I'm just glad to be home.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just gonna make grilled cheese and fries because we deserve it.
We'll see you again next week for another video. Thanks for joining us on this little getaway.
And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.